My name is Professor Timothy. Welcome to AP Biology. Today we will be talking about the nitrogen cycle.
Why?
N2 gas makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere by volume. However, nitrogen in the gaseous form cannot be absorbed and used as a nutrient by plants and animals. It must first be converted by nitrifying bacteria, so that it can enter food chains as a part of the nitrogen cycle. In nitrogen fixation, bacteria convert N2 into ammonia, a form of nitrogen usable by plants. When animals eat the plants, they acquire usable nitrogen compounds. Nitrogen enters the living world by way of bacteria and other single-celled prokaryotes, which convert atmospheric nitrogen into biologically usable forms in a process called nitrogen fixation. Some species of nitrogen-fixing bacteria are free living in soil or water, while others are beneficial symbionts that live inside of plants. Nitrogen-fixing microorganisms capture atmospheric nitrogen by converting it to ammonia, which can be taken up by plants and used to make organic molecules. The nitrogen-containing molecules are passed to animals when the plants are eaten. They may be incorporated into the animal's body or broken down and excreted as waste, such as the urea found in urine. Nitrogen doesn't remain forever in the bodies of living organisms. Instead, it's converted from organic nitrogen back into N2 gas by bacteria. This process often involves several steps in terrestrial, land, ecosystems. Nitrogenous compounds from dead organisms.
Miss Keisha. Oh, she dead.
All wastes are converted into ammonia by bacteria, and the ammonia is converted into nitrites and nitrates. In the end, the nitrates are made into N2 gas by denitrifying prokaryotes. Plants take up nitrogen compounds through their roots. Animals obtain these compounds when they eat the plants. When plants and animals die or when animals excrete wastes, the nitrogen compounds in the organic matter enter the soil where they are broken down by microorganisms, known as decomposers. This decomposition produces ammonia, which can then go through the denitrification, completes the nitrogen cycle by converting nitrate, number 3, back to gaseous nitrogen, N2. Denitrifying bacteria are the agents of this process. These human activity affects cycling of nitrogen. We humans may not be able to fix nitrogen biologically, but we certainly do industrially. About 450 million metric tons of fixed nitrogen are made each year using a chemical method called the Haber-Bosch process, in which N2 is reacted with hydrogen at high temperatures. Most of this fixed nitrogen goes to make fertilizers we use on our lawns, gardens, and agricultural fields. In general, human activity releases nitrogen into the environment by two main means: combustion of fossil fuels and use of nitrogen-containing fertilizers in agriculture. Both processes increase levels of nitrogen-containing compounds in the atmosphere. High levels of atmospheric nitrogen, N2, are associated with harmful effects, like the production of acid rain, as nitric acid, HNO3, and contributions to the greenhouse effect, as nitrous oxide. Also, when artificial fertilizers containing nitrogen and phosphorus are used in agriculture, the excess fertilizer may be washed into lakes, streams, and rivers by surface runoff. A major effect from fertilizer runoff is saltwater and freshwater eutrophication. In this process, nutrient runoff causes overgrowth, or a bloom, of algae or other microorganisms. Without the nutrient runoff, they were limited in their growth by availability of nitrogen or phosphorus. Well, there you have it, the nitrogen cycle. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you want to learn more. Bye now.